we're doing Cars? That's really cool, guys. Yeah, I'm Owen Wilson here. Wow, I'm here to be a car. I'm Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow! Yeah, yeah. Are we doing Wedding Crashers 2 now? Oh, we're gonna do Cars 2? Okay. Cars 3 maybe? Maybe one day? Okay, well, Lightning McQueen is gonna give me a lot of money, so wow, here we go, guys. Cars. Released in 2006, Pixar made Cars, a movie about cars. No humans, just cars. And they had Owen Wilson saying, wow, the entire time, basically. And then it gets even worse in the sequel. Guys, if you honestly cannot tell, I am not a fan of this movie. And I remember when the third one came out a couple years ago when I reviewed it, and I will go ahead and say that one is probably my favorite, but it's not saying much. But watching this movie tonight, I went back and I thought to myself, okay, as a kid, I bought every Cars. I was that kid. I bought all the set. I remember McDonald's had the car set. I wanted that set. I was the kid that wanted the sets. And so Cars was like Pixar's biggest merchandise sale like ever. And I still think it is, like especially with the theme parks and stuff like that. I've never been to Disney World. Well, I have when I was little. But either way, Cars came out, made a ton of money, and they made a trilogy, and this movie is the reason why. This film stars Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen, a superstar race car who is going after the Piston Cup to be the next world champion. And then on the way there, he is abandoned, left behind by his own pickup truck, and now he is stuck in this little small town after destroying their road, must rebuild the road, and learn what an actual car life is, and not be a jackass, basically. I'll go ahead and get my positives out of the way just to clear the air. I think the soundtrack's cool. I mean, that's one of the most famous things about this movie is riding on the highway all night long. Like, that song was, like, really famous for this movie. Was it made for this movie? I'm not sure. I just remember that song playing. I remember it playing on the radio, actually, at the time. I remember me as a kid buying that song, like, on my iPod. I was listening it to my iPod, guys. Yeah, I was a big Cars fan, and as growing up now, I went back and watched it, because after I've seen all the Pixar movies, and it's just obvious, guys. Okay, I don't want to get negative, it's just right quite yet. I'm getting angry, guys. Let me get the positives. Like I said, the music's fine. The movie looks good. I actually own this movie on 4K, and I actually watched it tonight in 4K. It looks good on 4K, I can't lie. Especially like the shininess of the cars, the sound design, the colors of this movie. I mean, it's pretty top-notch. Again, it's Cars, but still, it's top-notch animation. It has the colors, it has the sound design, and it's got a good lesson/story for little kids watching this movie. It's learning about, hey, you don't have to be a superstar, you can be a person, you can actually have feelings, and as a kid, I really did appreciate the ending, and watching it to now, I still do. The ending is sweet, I do like the ending. Spoilers again, but I do like the ending of how he doesn't win the cup. He actually goes back and helps the other car and gets across the finish line. It's a really good lesson. It's a good lesson for little kids. As a kid, I learned from it, and now going back and watching, I was like, you know what? They did a good job with that. Besides that, Cars is not that great. Okay, to be fair, it's just not a good concept. Like, it's just not. I'm sorry. If you're a Cars person, you love cars, like actual vehicle cars, you might like this movie, but for me, I just don't see the intrigue and interest of just cars. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm just not into it. I don't think I really am. Yes, Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen has become a meme, basically, especially the wow and the chigga, a chigga, a chigga, like all that, like the memes. It's funny and all, but like, these characters suck. I mean, don't even get me started on Larry the Cable Guy as Mater. Oh my god. I think he is so annoying. Like, in my opinion, I have never liked him. Even as a kid, I said, he's too dumb. I don't like him. I didn't like Larry the Cable Guy as a kid. As a kid, I did not like Mater. That tells you something. I'm a smart boy. But anyways, no, I just don't like any characters. There's no character to me that stands out. Like, yes, these characters. Do you know why? It's because they're all cars, and they're basically designed the same. Yeah, there's pickup trucks, fast cars, old cars, all the kind of cars, but they're fucking cars. That's it. That's it. There's no, like, in my opinion, the eyes, yes, and an actor and a movie set and all that stuff. Eyes are like the most important thing, and it's showing emotion. When they're on the windshield of a car, no, it does not work in my opinion. And I didn't think the movie was that funny, and there was no, like, anything that kept me interested. Yes, they had, like, good action scenes. Like, I guess the one good, like, the race car scenes are enjoyable to watch, especially on 4K. I'll give it that. But besides that, there's no, like, great characters. The story is so predictable. But again, it still has good lessons for little kids. I would recommend that for sure. It's just a movie that felt like Pixar wanted to cash grab. Like, they were like, we got something here. Cars and Hot Wheels. Put them together, we got a movie, and we're gonna make 2 more of these movies too. We have a trilogy of Cars. I'm done talking about this movie. Cars gets a C-. Sorry if I sound very irritated. I really don't like this movie. Like, I just don't get it. Especially, I've heard people really like this one. Like, this is the best one. Which is your opinion. That's perfectly fine. I just don't see it. I'm not a Cars fan, obviously. So now we got that one out of the way, but we will be back for the sequel in a few weeks. But anyways, my next review in the Pixar series will be Ratatouille. I am very excited about this movie again. Have not seen it in probably over 4 years. I'm very excited for that one, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this review, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, everyone.